guys, my name is Buki. I'm one of the sewing instructors at Western Sewing Repair Hub. So today we're going to be making a kitchen napkin, and there are two types of kitchen napkins that we're going to be making today. So the first one is just the basic kitchen napkin that we usually buy at the store. So if you get your fabric, this fabric is actually not too big. You can also get this kind of measurement from scrap fabric. Also, there are some scrap fabric that are this big. So your measurement is 19 inches by 13 inches. So for this one, I would like to say that whatever measurement you want to use, it depends basically on you. So use your own desired measurement. But for this one that I'm using today is 19 inches by 13 inches. And you can make it bigger than this depending on how you like your own kitchen napkin to be. If you want it bigger than this, you can increase the measurement, and I don't think it's ideal for it to be smaller than this. I think this is actually perfect. And it can also be a square. You can make it 18 inches by 18 inches, so it's a square instead of a rectangle like this. So for this kind of napkin, to make this kind of napkin, you need the fabric, you need a tape measure. You lay out your fabric, you use your tape measure to take your measurements, and you also need a scissors, and you need a pin to make this kind of napkin. So the first thing, after you cut your desired measurement, the next thing you're going to do is just you're going to fold these edges. So because we have raw edges, the 4 edges are raw edges, what you're going to do is you're going to fold it twice. So I'm going to fold it one time in and then fold it again, just so we can hide the raw edges. So this is what I'm going to do for the 4 edges of this napkin, and then it's ready for use. So let's do one edge just to show as an example, and then we can move to the other one. So I fold it one time and then I fold it over again. So I'm going to have double fold. So at this point, to make it easier for you as a beginner, as a new as a learner, you can fold it 2 times and then iron it all around, or you can just go for it, just fold it and then keep sewing as you go. But whatever works for you, however you're comfortable with this, is what you should do. So basically, you just fold it 2 times, put it under your foot, under your machine foot, and then you can start stitching it. And then I'm going to keep folding as I go. So I'm going to fold again and stitch. So this is what I have on the side that I have folded. So this kind of project is very good if you're just learning how to sew, if you're just learning how to make straight stitch. So it's really good for you, because all the stitches you're going to be making are just straight stitches on the 4 corners. So you repeat this on all the sides of this napkin, and then your napkin is ready. It's actually as simple as that. So this is how they make all those napkins you see at the store, and they just fold it in a very fancy way and sell it for really high price. So that is just how you make your own napkin. So to make the second kind of napkin that we use to probably mop up liquid and any kind of stain on your countertop in the kitchen, you need a towel. So if you have a towel that is probably stained or torn and you want to throw it out, you can actually repurpose it and turn it into a napkin. So you need a towel and also the fabric. This is, you can just use this towel, just cut it up and use this towel to wipe your table like that. It's not so fancy. But if you want to make it fancy, just get a really nice fabric with pattern, and then you can put your towel right on top of it. Once you cut your towel out, just put it right on top of it, and then we're going to stitch all the angles together. I'm going to leave just a little bit of space, just about I'm gonna mark just about 1.5 or 2 inch space right there on the side. You can leave this space on any side. It can be on any side of this project, so it doesn't matter what side you're leaving it on. Just make sure everything aligns. Make sure you align it, and then your fabric is facing you. The right side of the fabric is facing you and the wrong side is facing the table. So you align your towel on the fabric, and then you can make your stitches. So we can make our stitches now on all the sides. I'm just going to leave a little bit of space to turn the project right side out. Where is my mark? I think it's right here. So I'm going to leave a little bit of space right there to turn the right side out. Now I have my space right here, and this is where I'm going to turn the right side out. But before I turn the right side out, I'm going to cut out the excess fabric on the sides. So I have excess fabrics on two sides, and I'm going to cut that out. So I can turn the right side. Also, I'm going to cut the edges just a little bit. Make sure you're not cutting up your stitch, but you're cutting close to the stitch. So now I can turn this right side out. So what I'm going to do is just put my finger in all the way to the end, to the other end, and push it off. I'm just gonna wiggle until I get it all out. So I still have some edges that are not coming out. I'm just gonna poke it out with this pencil. So like I always say, when you're turning your project right side out, try to use a blunt object to poke the sides out. Don't use your scissors because you're gonna poke a hole in your project. Just use a pencil or any kind of blunt object to do this, and it's gonna be nice. Okay, I have all the sides out. That out now, and I'm going to close this small opening that I left on the side. So to close this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to top stitch all around this whole project, because I don't want to put stitch on just one side and then it's not going to look nice. So I'm just going to top stitch on the all sides of the project. Another way you can close this is to use a ladder stitch, which is an invincible stitch, to close this, but I would rather use a top stitch right now. So just place this under the foot and stitch all around this project, and you're done. So right now we're done with this. So instead of using your paper towels, you can just use this. This is going to mop up the liquid faster, and you can reuse this as many times as you want. So now it's time to ditch all those one-time use paper towels that you just use and throw in the garbage, and you spend so much money buying them anyway. So it's better to just buy this. Maybe if you have your scrap fabric, you can just make this from it. And that's what we have for you guys today. Join us again tomorrow for another interesting class. So till then, stay safe guys. Bye.